My kids and Terry and Beth says for teachers before.
Don't stop.
Yeah, but he's still.
We had a friend, their daughter had a hole in her ankle.
1 minute.
And it was concave. And it took about 2 years.
Yeah, like that, you could put that in your list of
I'm gonna have coffee all the way here in a mug. Thank you. I agree. I think it's important. Nature, reading, fresh air, just getting kids out of the house.
Hello?
We have nothing to do. I mean, it's just. Again,
All right, we're good, Steve.
somebody told me that-
Call the meeting to order. First thing on the agenda is the approval of the minutes for August. Everybody had a chance to read them and go over them. If there's no changes or additions, like a motion to accept.
I move that we approve the minutes from the August meeting.
Second?
Motion second to accept the minutes. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Unfinished business.
Yeah, we've got a few contracted project updates here, so we'll start with the second retaining wall. At our last meeting, we talked about doing some retaining wall on hole number 1 at the Lucerne Disc Golf Course. We went ahead and had Mike Bradford do hole number 7, which is on the hill in front of cabin number 3, as you can see by the pictures and that we provided you. And then we're also going to have him do hole number 2, which is out front. Installing these retaining walls, it just helps out with the washout. We were having severe washouts at those holes, and this seems to eliminate that. After we installed the first one, we had heavy torrential rains that day, and it just looked beautiful when it was done. It didn't wash out or anything. Plus, it adds a little, I don't know, pizzazz to the course. The guys out there playing golf love it. So if you get a chance to look at it, it kind of makes it go from maybe a big boulder to a Rosella or something. I don't know, but we're very happy with what it looks like and how it's performing for us. So that was one thing. Any questions on that? Second thing is the Pike Lake restroom sidewalks. We've had the original sidewalks on 3 sides of that building since that building was built. We've added on a foot around the building to make it ADA accessible many years ago. So we decided to replace all the sidewalks around there. We redid the entranceway. Instead of having 2 entranceways, we have one, and it goes to a kind of a V to the restrooms. We've eliminated the stairs that used to go down to the old fountain area. I think a lot of you can remember when there was a flowing fountain there at Pike Lake. So we've eliminated those stairs and also the stairs that go to the parking lot. So now we have an ADA accessibility from the parking lot to the ramp up to the concession stand. So as you can see in the picture, it looks very good. The guys are finishing up the seeding and strawing. I'm sure Sean will get to that, but we're having gutters put on next week, and that building will be a nice concession stand and also a recreational. We use the other half for recreational purposes. So having the new roof, new gutters, new sidewalk, new staining. So it'll be a nice building. Any questions on that? Third item is the Central Park sidewalks. As many of you know, if you went to Central Park, the west sidewalk of the big circle there was underwater a lot of times when it rained. Years ago, we did a section. We actually poured on top of that sidewalk and raised it up. But over the years, as you know, that thing's a bottomless pit down there, and it just settles over the years. So we were able to have Fenton Brown come in and tear out all the way from the west shelter all the way to almost to the stage on the west side. Tore all the concrete out. They raised the elevation so it's above the grass. We sloped it to the drain, and I'm sure Sean will talk about the drainage work we did there too. But As you can look at the picture that we provided, it made a difference. It's going to be a big impact there, so it's beautiful. They came in, they started on a Monday, and they finished on a Thursday, so they didn't mess around, and they did a fantastic job of not destroying more than they should. So very proud of that job. If you get a chance, take a look at it. Any questions on that? Fenton Brown today, yes. And then the paving and striping of Central Park, this was a lot in front of the Biblical Gardens, and then the lot south of that. So both of the lots on north of Canal Street there. We did the Indiana Street lot, we did the west shelter lot, and we did the east shelter lot. So this was the next two lots to do. Had a lot of big holes and washouts in there, so now it's repaved, restriped. It looks brand new again. So all of Central Park has been done except for the parking lot over by the beach. That's the last one that hasn't been done yet. So we'll see what the development does down there, and we'll go from there on that. So we were able to secure funds from last year to get that done. They just finally got to it. So that's finished. Any questions? And then we have the Higher Park restroom. We were able to get that through the Board of Works, so that has been approved for Button Timmons to do the construction. The groundwork has been laid. They're ready to dig footers. We're just waiting on the engineering department to give us the go-ahead to start. Rick has did 3 other restrooms for us. He did the Krebs Trailhead, the Beyer Farm, and the Richardson Du Bois restroom. So they're all, it's the exact same restroom that we're going to put at Higher Park. We've had portalettes there since the inception of that park, and we felt, as we've tried in past years, to get restroom facilities there, so it's finally going to happen. So we're excited about that, and so is the BMXers. They're excited about it. Any questions? And then lastly, we were able to finally get our new truck. We had that on order since March. They finally got a allocation for a build, and it came in last week. So we went down and got it. So we've got a new work truck for the fleet. So we're happy to say we've got a new vehicle, and that goes right along with our 10-year maintenance plan as far as our replacement of vehicles. So it was a 2015 pickup truck that we traded in on this 2025. So that's all I've got.
Any questions for him? All right, thank you, sir. Up to new business.
Okay,
you again?
yeah. We had a request by Adam Griner. I don't know if you guys remember Adam. He was with the Zimmer Biomet Foundation. Worked on us when they were going to give the donation to redo the pavilion. Adam called the other day, and he requested some pavilion usage. And so Suzanne put this nice little report together of the usage of the pavilion, and I thought I would share it with the board. It was kind of eye-opening. The chamber did it nine times. The corporate rentals have been 87. We've had 27 wedding rentals, 29 celebration rentals, 4 school rentals, and 15 Zimmer Biomet rentals. And so far up to that date, that's 1 every 4 days that place is rented. But as she points out here, and that's not counting the park events and the free events that we've had out there. I mean, we've had a lot of those as well. So in fact, in the upcoming months, the only 10 of the 30 days do not have paid rentals. So we've got times where it's 5 and 6 days straight that place is rented. So I just thought that was something nice to share with you and show that, well, she's even got here, it's rentals are made a year in advance. It's from September 1st to August 31st. There are 46 rentals scheduled for the facility, and of that 46, 26 are corporate functions and 9 are weddings already booked for next year. So the facility is great. I know you've all seen it, and I think the mayor, his daughter got married there, and he said it was a good time for them. And I've just had a lot of people come up and say, we're thankful that we have a building like this in the community that we can use. So just wanted to share the figures with you, and if you had any questions, I would answer them. But,
Questions, comments? Okay, thank you. Next up, maintenance report.
Yeah, so a couple weeks ago, we had the ribbon cutting in Kitty Land for the new play area and all-inclusive merry-go-round. Thank you, everybody that showed up. It's been really popular down there. Every day, there are kids climbing on that new structure. It's really being used well, so we're really excited to see that. We had to replace an engine on our bucket truck. That sucker finally went. We were able to utilize the street department's mechanics, though, and save a lot of money in getting the engine swapped. Also, we had some body work done on it, just to kind of freshen it up, because bucket trucks are so expensive. We looked at it, we could get a lot more bang for our dollars if we just fixed what we had and made it last. So that was the route we chose to go. We also had a little bit of damage on our electrician van from over the years, so we went ahead and had some body work done to that as well. So I think just about everything in our fleet is pretty clean and sharp looking right now. As Larry spoke about the Pike Lake restroom work out there, we were able to save some money by having park staff tear out the old sidewalk, saw cut along the building, do all the grade work around the area, and then Button Timmons was able to just come and pour the concrete. And then we came in behind them, we seeded and strawed, we replaced all the split rail fencing, and then we're in the process of having new gutters installed to the building as well. We wanted that to look really good. I think that's why we had Button Timmons go ahead and pour the concrete, so it turned out with a good finished product. We have guys that can do concrete on staff, but we've been really busy, especially since we've lost our summer seasonal help, trying to keep up with everything, because even though we lost them, our work hasn't slowed down in the past month. Let's see, the work at at Lucerne Park with the disc golf holes, we're doing something similar there. We're saving money by hauling in all the dirt and stone for him. And then after he's finished, we're seeding and strawing all of the areas, so we're taking some of that load off of the contractor there. In Central Park, around the new sidewalk, we came in, we just wrapped up today seeding and strawing the area around there. Like Larry said, around that drain out in the center, what's happening is, it's happened for years, the main 36-inch drain from all of town comes right under Central Park. And when we get a heavy rain event, all of that water from the east end of town comes through Central Park. I've seen water shooting 2 feet out of the drain grates there in the middle of the park before. So what happens is we get a lot of sediment build up around those drains, and now every few years we have to go in and dig it down, re-swale it to the drain, and then reseed it and straw it. So that was what the guys did. We took the opportunity with Findon Brown redoing that sidewalk. They already had equipment in and out of there, so we went ahead and pulled our equipment in there and did it at the same time. And everything's pretty cleaned up now, so hopefully we get some grass growing and you won't even be able to tell we were there. As I said, summer staff's all gone, but we're still mowing parks. We're still delivering tables through the end of the month. As Larry touched on with the pavilion rentals, there are only 10 days this month where it's not rented, so there are obviously a lot of back-to-back rentals and a lot of overtime where maintenance staff are being good sports about coming in after hours to clean it, make sure it's ready for the next rental. They're really going above and beyond. They're not complaining at all. They're just being really good sports because they see the big picture on the deal. So it's excellent having that beautiful building down there, but there is a lot of work behind the scenes to keep it rolling. So shout out to my guys on that.
Absolutely.
That's all I have, guys.
Questions, comments? Thank you, sir.
I think some people don't realize that our staff, that rental goes till midnight. Our guys come in at midnight, they turn it around by 4 in the morning, so it's ready to go at 7 in the morning. And they do that day after day, and just to have that kind of commitment from our team that with no complaining is, like Sean said, it's just great to have employees like this.
And sometimes keeping the rental straight, me and Suzanne have a lot of conversations about what's what. So, yeah, it's a team effort, total team effort on that.
Absolutely.
Next up, recreation report.
Okay, so about 3 weeks ago, Saturday, August 23rd, sorry, we had our Touch a Truck event. We had a lot of participation. We also had a lot of rain that happened during that day. So I counted about 550 goodie bags that went out. I'm sure there were a lot more people than that there. But once it started raining, everyone kind of scattered throughout the park. We had about an hour of downtime, and then we continued it as soon as the rain went away. Today, we had Imagination Station with 31 participants. It was a really fun one. It was the Wild West theme. So kids had fun inside, and we took things outside today, too. This Thursday night, we have a painting class that I think now we have 3 seats left for that. It's a Harvest Moon with the Black Cat painting. It's my favorite one I think that we've ever done. And then Friday night, Lene and I will be back out at Mantis Skate Park for Glow Night. We're going to try to have it Friday since the weather and then staff-wise it didn't work out in August. And then Friday, September 26th, from 6 to 8 p.m., we brought back the family pumpkin paint class where we supply the pumpkins and then all of the supplies for families to come in. That's starting to fill up very nicely. And then on Saturday, September 27th, we actually threw in a senior paint class on a Saturday. We've had a lot of seniors that work still that said, please do this on a Saturday. So we were able to do that one. And then Friday, October 3rd, is our big fall family fun event that I just wrapped up today. And I touched base with Sean and Larry on that. And I gave him a supply list, and I know his guys will get the park all ready to go and everything that we need out there. And then on fall break, we have activities 4 days that week. So everything from preschool classes up to senior classes. So even though summer is over, we're still staying really busy. And the weather outside is just beautiful still. So a lot going on still on my end of things. And it's just down to Lene and I. So everything moving forward is just what Lene and I have planned and are working together on. So.
And Big Fall Family Fun is at
Lucerne Park. Larry is actually going to be driving a tractor with a wagon this year. We're going to have 2 wagons to try to move that large crowd a lot quicker throughout the park. We have an inflatable corn maze. We have pig races, a pig kissing booth, pony rides. The church will be there with food again. So last year we fed 1,000 people. A craft cabin, a photo booth cabin via credit union will be there with the s'mores, and then a movie. So lots of things happening that night.
And the time of that is?
The activities are from 6 to 8 p.m. and the movie will start at 7:30 on the big screen. We're
So
having the
just
truck.
it's just an evening thing?
Yep,
Okay.
just an evening event,
October 3rd?
3rd. Mhm. And I know last year we had thousands of people in the park. The Indiana Radio Club is also going to come and help with the parking. I know he was here at the last meeting. I had my last meeting with them. We have everything in place for that too. So I'm expecting a lot of people, but a very easy night with all of the help that we have. So.
Any more questions, comments? I don't know how you do it. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Other matters?
Yeah, we're excited to recognize Travis Thomas as our August Team Member of the Month. Travis consistently demonstrated versatility by stepping up to tackle any job we asked him to do. His dedication and willingness to support the team never wavered. It's team members like Travis who make our team truly special. So we're thankful for his hard work and commitment. So congratulations to Travis Thomas. Yeah.
You
Got a
look
big
proud.
got a big ovation from the group that day.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Cool.
absolutely.
And the last one, I guess, is up to me. Had some recent health issues. So after 20 years, a little over 20 years on the board, I find it necessary to step down. Um, That's it.
Well, Steve, on behalf of the entire Warsaw Parks and Recreation team, I want to extend our deepest gratitude for your incredible 20 years of service with the Park Board. Since joining the board in 2005, your dedication has left a lasting impact on our parks, our team, and our community. Your leadership as board president for the past 10 years has been nothing short of exceptional. You've led the integrity, compassion, and a clear vision for what's best for our parks and the people we serve. Your consistent support of our staff, including the thoughtful creation of employee recognition meals, and your monthly tradition of buying donuts, which I saw you give Sean money for donuts again here. Your willingness to volunteer your time and your ability to lead with both professionalism and kindness have made you more than just a board member. You've been a true friend and a true advocate for us all. Your open and honest communication has helped move our department forward in countless ways. Just thinking back at all the challenges we faced over 20 years, and we've had many, and having your support and guidance means so much to me. Steve, thank you for being a stand-up individual who always puts the community first. Your legacy of service, leadership, and friendship will not be forgotten. While you'll be greatly missed on the board, the positive impact you've made will be felt for many years to come. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate it. Says outstanding member presented to Steve Haynes with gratitude for your commitment and service to the community. City of Warsaw Parks and Recreation Board, 20 years of dedication.
Thank you. Okay, thanks a lot.
Appreciate you, Steve.
Would like to say, I think Larry has built the best department in the city with Sean and Stephanie and Susan down here, I think. You guys do a great job. You've got great people. And your ability to hire the good people and hang on to them is pretty commendable.
Thank you, Steve.
And I want to thank all of you too, for all the years.
I'd just like to say, Steve, it's been a pleasure and a privilege to sit next to you for all these years. I don't know how many years I've been on, but I really didn't know you when I came. But through your, like Larry said, through your direction and your guidance, you've led this board through a lot of decisions, least of which was not the skating rink, which we won't get into. But
I'm still
and I know you're proud of that. And you're always looking to improve, but yet preserve and protect the areas that we have. And I know we'll as a board and myself will be calling you on occasion to ask for your opinion, which you never back out from giving it. But I think most of all, I cherish you as your friend, and
Thank you.
and really didn't know you very well when I came on the board, but I consider you a good friend now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Steve, when I was elected mayor, I said that I wanted to see, starting with me, our city be a place where others would say, boy, I see neighbors serving neighbors while cultivating community. Steve, you are the poster child for that. 2 decades, 10 years as the president.
Yep.
That's almost 250 meetings, countless hours. Well said by Larry and Larry, your impact on this community. And so as mayor, I greatly thank you for being that example for others, not only on this board, but for our entire community, giving back. So thank you, and I'm only wishing you the best. Thanks.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I will say one thing, a lot less leadership and more trying to stay out of the way. But you guys do what you do.
Well, we appreciate it, Steve. Thanks so
Thank
much.
you.
Yes,
With that, we
absolutely.
need a motion to adjourn.
I move that we adjourn.
I'll second.
Motion and a second, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you, gang. Thank you.